Hi guys. We're gonna talk about some bottled water, Ice Mountain Spring water. What's the best deal? To get the little plastic bottles or your 1 gallon. But first, can anyone tell me why the price of water has doubled in price? I mean, totally doubled in price. Did it double in price of bending down and scooping up the spring water? Did the water itself double in price? No, it's water. It should be free. That's a story for another day. Let me know if you want to get into it sometime. We will. But the plastic to make the bottles, it's cheap. I don't know how cheap exactly, but it's just little pellets. They're little plastic pellets. They come in big. They call them Gaylords. It's a big box. Top is open, filled with it. They put a plastic tube. I used to work in injection molding. So they put a plastic tube into it. It gets sucked out into the machine, which melts it in the back. And then it extrudes the plastic through the nozzle into whatever part you're doing, okay? So that might have went up a little bit, but not to double the price of water. That's a lose situation. See here, we're here to win, and it's free. We'll get into this in a little bit, all right? Now, let's talk about the water. At Kroger's right now, they have a 12-pack of 8-ounce bottles of water. 12 8-ounce. So it's about half the size. They're little mini, cute little bottles. Okay, let's go to the board here a little bit and check it out. All right. They have 12-pack, 8-ounce, okay? 96 ounces in one 12-pack. Let's buy two. Times 2 is 192 ounces. It is $2.99. The gallons of water are $1.49. We're going to round it up to $1.50 and $3 just to make it easier. So $3. Let's buy two. Times 2. That's $6 for 192 ounces. Or you can get the gallon of water. It's $1.49. I remember when it was $79, but it's $1.49, $1.50. You get 128 ounces in a gallon. Let's buy two. Times 2, 256 ounces. $1.50 times 2 is $3 for 256 ounces. And if you buy the cute stuff, you're only getting 192 ounces for double that price, $6. I mean, that's insane. That's crazy. Here's your winner right here. The gallon of water is your winner. Speaking of winners, here at Chicken Dinner, we focus on winners. That's what it's all about. Your daily life is lose, 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 but we focus on winners here. So let's take a look how this works. It goes by subscriptions. Hit that subscription button right now. Get it over with. Get it in. The faster we get these subscriptions up, the faster the money starts coming out to you. And if we break this 75, 100, 100,000 mark in subs, that's when the money is really going to start showing up to you. It's going to be weekly. I don't know exactly how much yet. It's probably going to be hundreds weekly if we get into this. Our ultimate goal is 1 million. If we get 1 million subscribers, I've already estimated, rough estimate, I will be able to give away $20,000 a month. So that's about, what, $5,000 a week? So that's $5,000 a week split up into multiple winners coming to you guys with good odds, and it's free. You don't have to pay a thing. So 250 subs is the first drawing. Now what I'm going to do on the first drawing, you will win a prize. To my left, possibly some of these. I've got a lot of good artifacts. Now, what I'm going to do on my first drawing is cards, okay? What I'll do is I'll pick 2 random cards. Whoever picks those 2 cards in your guess or is closest will win, and you will win the prize.
Buy Voicey.network.
Probably the same thing with the $500 winner, and then they'll move up from something from different from cards after that. But Then you'll get a prize and $20. Get up to 2,500 subscriptions. We can get there really fast. That's $50 I'm going to give away. And your odds are going to be good because out of that 2,500 subscribed, you might only have, 600 that entered the drawing and make a guess. 600, so your chances are 1 in 600. You know, not 1 in millions like the lotto, which we'll get into a little bit. So here's your subs. Here's the prize that corresponds. It starts to get up here from 1,000 to 10,000. Honestly, that's going to come out of my pocket because I'm not going to be making, anything right here. That's coming out of my pocket to you, but that's okay because that's what I want to do. It's going to you. That's what this is all about. The faster we get up here. So hit that button right now. Let's go on that, okay? You might notice an asterisk. Well, that is a subject to change. Every sweepstakes has a subject to change. However, here at Chicken Dinner, it's never going to go lower. It only go higher. For example, let's say at the 5,000 sub mark, when it's time to get the $75 to you, if I could find a way, or if we're doing good and I can give more than 75, I'm giving more than 75. These will never go lower, only higher. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this together, all right? So that's how it works. There's your subject to change, all right? All right. Now I don't know if you guys play lotto or not, but your regular lotto with the 49 balls was 1 in 14 million odds. That wasn't too bad. I mean, there was people that won or they got 5 balls out of it. You would hear about winners. 1 in 14 million. I'd possibly put in a couple dollars for that. But let's not work it. Get rid of that. Now, fortunately for them, but unfortunately for us, they changed to 59 balls, the new lotto. 1 in 45 million odds on that. Don't spend money on that. Get rid of that. Now, the most ridiculous thing, I hope you don't play this, but if you do, maybe you'll change your mind now. This is the Powerball. Your odds on winning the Powerball are 1 in 292 million. 292 million. That's completely insane. Rip that. Rip it again and get rid of it. Now, let's give you an example of what 1 in 292 million odds is like. I mean, that's high odds, okay? So here's an example. Walk into a room full of 140 people. 140 people, including yourself. Supposedly. Make sure they all have hair. It can't be anybody balding or bald or going bald. 140 people in the room with a nice coiffed of hair. All right. Now what I want you to do is pick one single hair out of one of those people on their head of hair. You pick one single hair out of that whole room. That's your winner on Powerball. It's not going to happen. You're not going to do it. So don't even worry about it. I'll give you another example, too, on that. So imagine if you were to drive from Boston to San Francisco. I mean, that's pretty far. That's across the whole United States. And that whole journey, driving from Boston to San Francisco, I want you to lay dimes end to end for your whole journey. Yeah, a little dime right there. End to end, all the way from Boston to San Francisco. Just imagine that. Imagine how many dimes you would pass by just walking for 15 minutes. How many you would pass by? A lot. Now imagine driving 70 miles an hour for hours and 12 hours and 20 hours at a time. How many dimes you would pass. Okay, so to win the Powerball, somewhere along that journey, 1 dime is a winner. 1 dime. That's it. Pick it. You're not going to do it. I mean, those odds are pretty stout. Okay. Should we have another example? Sure. Let's do another example. Now, imagine a building that's 3 miles long, 3 miles wide. So it's going to go 3 miles, 3 miles, 3 miles, 3 miles. That's one huge building. That is one huge building. Now, on the floor of this building is your typical 1 foot square tile. We all know what those are. You probably have some in your kitchen. Those are 1 foot square tiles in this huge building. I mean, we can't even fathom what this looks like, but there you got your tiles. One single tile in that building is a winner. If you want to win the Powerball, that's the kind of odds you're dealing with. That's a lose. You want to stick here with the winners. We're going to give out winners and we're going to have a great time. It's going to be fun, guys. All right, so that's because the problem with the sweepstakes and contests from all these places is because they're designed for them. They're not designed for you. There's a design for them to make money. They don't care about you. They only care about making money, okay? And we don't win nearly enough in our daily lives. I mean, you got bills, you got inflation, car repairs, that's lose, lose, lose. But see, here our goal is to win, 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 and it goes to you. And we're going to put a stop to all these loser companies and sweepstakes. We're going to start our own, and it's going to go to you. And I want to see this happen. It's going to be a lot of fun, all right? Because that's our goal. I just thought I'd mention, if you heard the squeaking chair, I apologize. I'm starting from scratch here. This chair is an old office building chair, that one of the soft cloth ones. No armrest. It has no pump to go up and down. It just kind of sinks when you sit on it, and it makes a weird noise. And if it moves around, you might hear a little squeaking. I apologize. I have to work my way up along with you guys. You can watch me work my way up. I make about $24,000 a year gross. That's gross. And I pay all the bills: rent, gas, electric, buy the food. I know how to live like that. I raised a family like that, all right? But, so I only make that much. And let's get both of us together. Let's get me up there. I need some van repairs. I'd like to go visit my folks. I want to fix my van. So let's start this going. You get this going, you're helping me. I'm starting to help you. The more money I make, it'll go to you. I promise. And you'll see. But that's pretty much everything I described here. I appreciate you watching this video, and I'll see you next time.